Hello YouTube and welcome to the comic book channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing my new comic book pickups from local comic book shops for the week of June 30th, 2021. Sorry there was no video last week. I had to take some time to put some things in line, switched up my room a little bit. I'm a full-fledged comic book retailer now, so that's my .com website, and there's my Instagram and TikTok because I'm 13. But yeah, so had to switch it up a bit, had to get a few things going, but here we go with a Wednesday haul again. Sorry for missing last week. And almost missing this comic book. To get us started from Image Comics, here's issue number 5 of 2 Moons. Really cool series. If you're not reading it, I would definitely check it out. Here is the B variant, I believe, for Spawn issue 319. It's a really great cover there. And I also picked up this variant for Spawn. And what I believe is the Todd McFarlane regular cover. I'm lost in Spawn covers. I can't tell who the A cover artist is and the B and so on. So maybe it's somebody else. Maybe it's McFarlane. I don't know. Here's issue number 2 of Made in Korea. I still haven't read issue number 1. And I haven't heard much about it. So hopefully it's cool. But I do want to continue to pick that up in case it's really awesome. I don't want to miss out and not be able to find like a 2nd or 3rd issue. Here is a book that I have been reading that's amazing. This is issue number 10 of Department of Truth. I know you guys are all reading this. It's a really cool, fun book. So over to Behemoth. Here's issue number 3 of You Promised Me Darkness. Also from Behemoth, which I didn't realize this last month when this book came out. But this is, I guess, a imprint of Behemoth, Happy Tank, or maybe this is Freak Snow Happy Tank. I'm not sure. But this is Freak Snow, issue number 2. A new number 1 from Source Point Press. Here's Darling number 1. Also from Source Point Press, here is the regular cover to Cult of Dracula, issue number 4. And then we have the Shannon Mayer B variant, which is beautiful. His artwork is always really good. Really interesting stuff from him, as always. Here is a new number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. I'm not going to be able to say the name of this because I'm trying now and it's not even coming close. Parasomnia, maybe? Number 1? Who knows? It could be that. Could be something else. You tell me. Here from Fantagraphics, I don't know, is Red Room, issue number 2. From Aftershock, we get another printing. What is this, the 4th, 5th printing? I'm not sure. To We Live, number 1. Scout Comics, here is Midnight Western Theater, number 2. Over from Boom Studios, here's the Power Rangers Unlimited Edge of Darkness 1. I'm not sure what name we're going with here. I guess it's Power Rangers Unlimited Edge of Darkness. That's what I'll go with. From Archie Comics, Archie has hired Rob Liefeld to draw, maybe write. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. He's probably doing both. Maybe. I don't know. Of their superhero universe. But this is a one-shot. This is The Shield. Rob Liefeld in there. This is a Francisco Francavilla variant cover, though. Really nice cover there. Here from IDW is Star Wars Adventures, issue number 5. Over to Vault Comics, got this great C variant cover for the final issue of the autumnal, I don't know how we're saying this. Issue number 8. Really great cover. The old school horror movie vibe. Here's a new number 1 from Vault. A nice Conan the Barbarian homage cover. Barbaric number 1. Really cool. Like that dude's, I saw this on some of the other covers. He's got this axe that's got like a face on it, and it's just metal, and it's super cool. So fun stuff. Here is issue number, what I guess is number 12. I don't know, we'll have to see. Yeah, issue number 12 of Money Shot. This is the undressed variant, the polybagged variant. If you stick around to the end, I can open this one up. If you feel like seeing whatever is in that. Here's the one DC book I picked up this week. This is the 2021 annual for Catwoman, and that's the B variant. Interesting cover right there. Very different. We're going to get over to Marvel, but I'm going to move this stack over some. So I did pick up a few of the X Factor number 10s. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3 of them. And I think somewhere in here is some kind of variant for that. Yeah. So I picked up the 1 in 50 also, the Virgin North Star. I guess it's like a Pride cover, I'm guessing. It's a cool cover, North Star, Virgin cover there. So yeah, got that one too. Grabbed a few of the Shang-Chi. Sorry, I don't pronounce anything right. Issue number 2s. So there's 1 of the regular cover, there's 2 of the regular cover. And then I picked up a couple of the 1 in 50 incentives on this as well. The Mike Cho variants. So grabbed a couple of those. Grabbed a couple of the Black Cat annual number 1s. Some new characters on the cover there. Also have one of the incentives for that on the way, but it's in the mail, so I don't have it here just yet. Here is the incentive. I don't know what the ratio on this incentive is, but it is an incentive for the new number 1, the United States of Captain America. And this has got that new character there on the cover. I don't remember this dude's name. I hear good things about this book. The character sounded a little crazy to me, being like a train hopper guy, but apparently it's done well, so that's good news. Here is issue number 31 of Daredevil, and it starts a new story arc. I know it's got something to do with like a serial killer, I think. It's called Lockdown. It's part 1, so good jumping on point if you're behind on Daredevil, or if you want to jump into Daredevil. Here is Star Wars The High Republic, issue number 6. And then we've got giant size Amazing Spider-Man, The Chameleon Conspiracy 1. I'm guessing that's a 1-shot there. I picked up the Star Wars Dr. Aphra Pride cover because I thought it was a cool cover. Issue 11 there. And then here is issue number 8 of Black Widow. The regular cover for that one. So those are all my brand new books. Like I said, I picked up some other stuff throughout this week. I'm going to slide some stuff over here. Picked up some other stuff this week, mainly through mail order, you know, just stuff that came in through the mail. Was lucky to get a lot of this Stray Dog stuff in that I'd ordered from different places and found some good deals on before they really blew up too crazy. So was really happy about that. But I did get another copy of number 1 here, the regular cover. I don't have an acetate number 1. I wish I could find one of those, but I think it's too far gone now. I'm not going to find one for a good price. Here's third printing of issue number 1. That's a Scream homage cover. So there's 1 of those, 2 of those. 3 and 4 of those. I also picked up a number 2 with the horror movie homage. It's a Pet Cemetery. Is that what it is? Yeah. Yeah, it's a Pet Cemetery homage cover. Here's a regular cover of issue number 3. And a regular cover of issue number 4. As well as a pair of issue number 5. And then I picked up quite a few of the issue number 5 horror movie homage covers, or poster, whatever you want to call them. This is, of course, is Friday the 13th poster. This is like one of my favorite ones. I really like this one a lot. This one was cool. There were some that were store exclusives that were really cool too. There was a Blair Witch one that I thought was awesome. I didn't get my hands on that one. And there was another one that came out this past week, I think, that was a store exclusive that was really, really cool, but I wasn't able to grab. I did get a pair of the Shining homages there, so there's a couple of those. Came in the mail as well. Got a one of the glow in the dark. Something is killing the children 17s. You know, might as well. Let's see if it really glows. Well, that's too dark, but maybe it glows. Who knows? All we're getting is the reflection there, so don't know. Too dark. You'll have to buy one and see for yourself, I guess. Or maybe it just doesn't glow in the dark. Right? Glow in the dark should just glow in the dark, right? It doesn't matter how dark it is. I don't know how that works. Got one of these that came in. One of the Reptile number 2's regular covers. I grabbed some incentives the last couple of days that were, I guess they were trying to get rid of for cover price. So I think this was like a 1 in 25 or 1 in 50 on crossover number 3. So I grabbed that. I did rip the sticker off that was on the bag and board there, so that's not on the comics, just on the bag. But also got a Shang-Chi 1 variant by this person. This one looks really cool, but I'm not sure who the artist is. And then I got a Peach Momoko Carnage Black, White, and Blood as well. Cool, interesting cover there. Here is a fun holographic web of Spider-Man issue 90. Look how cool holographs show up on camera. I didn't realize. When I was a kid, I would just do this like all day, just stare at them and move them around in the light for like an hour at a time. It was obviously very easily amused. And then last up, got another copy of Nice House on the Lake number 1 that came in. It's a really fun book if you haven't read it. Cool first issue. And like I said, guys, that I don't normally talk about like books too much here. I just kind of show what I picked up and all that. But I did go on a binge and read all of those Stray Dogs 1 through 5 back to back, and that is some good stuff. The hype is real. Like, that is an actual really good story. It's really fun, and 5 issues was way too short. I know they're going to do something else with it. I know there's like a one-shot coming and a free comic book day issue coming, but man, they can like really dive into that world. Like to see everything that happened before, everything that happened after, side stories on, you know, some of the other dogs, the master, all that stuff. Ooh, let me pick that up. So that stuff is just really fun. If you have not read it, I strongly suggest you do. So, like I said, as promised at the end of this video, I'll go ahead and open up this one, the Not Safe for Work. And this one is by Austin Marie. I'm not sure who that is, but I'm sure we'll find out in a second and see how cool their artwork is. But this is a Vault Undressed, again, If you're easily offended by nudity or sexually explicit stuff, then probably go ahead and tune out now. And if not, then I will open it and show it, and we'll see what the artwork is. So here's our reveal. Okay. So there we go. Money Shot's a crazy book. So lots of crazy stuff happening on those covers, as always. Fun little backings of the cardboards and stuff always too. So cool stuff though. Fun book, good artwork. Looks to fit in line with the rest of it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, I'm sorry for missing last week. But as I said, I'm changing things up a little bit here. Opened up my shop. If you guys feel so inclined, please go to Instagram and add me. I do have some content up there on Ghost Mammoth Comics. That's the name of my store. I also have ghostmammothcomics.com. The stuff is way overpriced on the website, but it's that way on purpose because I'm trying not to sell anything just yet. I just have it on there for inventory purposes, so I know my prices are outrageous, but it's for a reason. But yeah, please make sure you add me on Instagram. There's no content on TikTok yet, but I'll start adding that soon. So if you want to look out for that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thanks for bearing with me as I transition into some of this stuff. And I will see you guys next time.